You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we need to talk about Tom Brady here in this video. The year 2022 was not a very good year for one Tom Brady when it comes to the football field and also his personal life. Now, last January, a year ago, Tom Brady actually lost in the playoffs to the eventual champions, I almost called them the St. Louis Rams, but the Los Angeles Rams. He made an epic comeback, and then they lost at the end of the game because nobody decided to actually cover Cooper Kupp, and then the rest is history right there. Then Tom Brady says, you know what, I'm going to retire. Then 30 days later, he actually comes back, and then he gets on the football field, and it did not go very well for Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. He actually finished with his first losing season of his career. Now, in all defense, really, he didn't even really play in that last game because they had nothing to actually play for. But, however, his personal life was out there in the public too as well. Him and Giselle actually ended up getting divorced. There was a lot of controversy about Tom Brady actually leaving Buccaneers training camp for 10 days. And it was everywhere, guys. It was everywhere. You guys already know that story. However, at the end of last year, guys, Tom Brady, we found out, was actually getting sued. He was getting sued because he was actually promoting FTX crypto. Now, Tom Brady, he was in commercials, him and Giselle, and in the commercial, they're all calling up, actually it's just Tom Brady really, calling up all these people, say, are you in, are you in? To get them to buy crypto. Well, FTX is pretty much done. They are worth absolutely nothing. Sam Bankman-Fried looks like he may end up spending the rest of his life in prison. And there's other people that's already pleaded guilty. It was a Ponzi scheme. But Tom Brady was on commercials actually promoting that. Now, I don't believe that Tom Brady should actually be sued for this. You know, he's a pitch man for the product. Tom Brady also took a massive loss in all of this. And guys, we kind of have the numbers here now of how much stake he actually had in FTX. And it was big time. It was big time. Tom Brady lost a whole bunch of money. So right now, FTX is actually going through bankruptcy, and they're trying to recoup what they can for people that were actually affected. Now, since Tom Brady's actually a shareholder, he's pretty much at the bottom of the totem pole if he can actually get anything back. Essentially, guys, Tom Brady's entire investment is wiped out. He's not going to get anything. Check this out, guys. FTX states held by Tom Brady, Gisele Bündchen revealed in court docs. NFL legend Tom Brady and his ex-wife Gisele Bündchen were among FTX's largest individual equity holders before the doomed crypto sites collapsed into bankruptcy, court filings revealed Tuesday. FTX shares held by Brady, Bündchen, and other celebrity backers are now essentially worthless as officials scramble to salvage remaining assets in an attempt to make jilted customers financially whole. Brady, 45, owns more than 1.1 million common shares of FTX, according to a list of equity holders released in bankruptcy court. Bündchen has more than 686,000 common shares. The pair finalized their divorce last year. FTX is a privately held firm, and the exact value of the equity stakes held by Brady, Bündchen, and other investors could not immediately be determined, but their value was likely substantial. FTX drew a whopping $32 billion valuation in January 2021, just months before its downfall. And they probably actually meant 2022 because, you know, they fell in 2022, but I digress. In November, Forbes estimated on paper Brady's stake was worth roughly $45 million, and Bündchen's stake was worth about $25 million. The outlet based its assertions on documents that Bankman-Fried once provided to Forbes. Wow, that's a whole bunch of money, man. And we don't know the exact number, but I'll take their word at it since they actually looked at the documents that the scammer actually sent them. That's a bunch of money, man. Other notable entities listed among FTX's equity holders included KPC Venture Capital, a firm tied to Robert Kraft, the billionaire owner of the NFL's New England Patriots. So he's actually lost some stuff in this too. KPC Venture Capital owns more than 110,000 Series B preferred shares in FTX's main platform, as well as 479,000 common shares and 43,545 Series A preferred shares in West Realm Shires, the entity that controls FTX's U.S.-based operation. So Robert Kraft has took a hit too, but Robert Kraft is a billionaire. Tom Brady, not a billionaire. Like all individuals and entities caught up in FTX's collapse, shareholders will face an uphill battle to recover their losses. Check this out. Under U.S. bankruptcy law, customers, suppliers, and other creditors are entitled to proceeds before shareholders. In other words, guys, Tom Brady's getting nothing because FTX is worth nothing. Last time I checked, I believe they were worth like $100,000 now. It's probably even lower than that. Nobody's going to get nothing. Tom Brady is out 45, 50, 60 million. We don't know the exact number. It is somewhere in that ballpark. Additionally, FTX stakeholders include NBA player Udonis Haslem. He's still playing. The Ontario Teachers Pension Fund and Wall Street firms such as Sequoia Capital, Tiger Global, and Thoma Bravo. Brady and Bunchen played a key role as FTX brand ambassadors and at one point appearing in a commercial in which they urged a series of everyday people, like I talked about, such as plumbers and doctors, to invest in crypto. That is why the average everyday Joe wants to sue Tom Brady and other people too. The former couple received equity stakes in exchange for their promotional efforts. Last year, Bunchen appeared alongside disgraced FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried at the Salt Crypto Bahamas conference, where they shared the stage to discuss sustainability efforts in the cryptocurrency industry. Brady and Bunchen topped a list of high-profile FTX backers who were named as defendants in a class action lawsuit on behalf of customers who lost money in the bankruptcy. In the days after FTX's bankruptcy, Brady quietly scrubbed tweets in which he promoted the company. Bankman-Fried has pleaded not guilty to 8 federal charges. The feds have accused him of overseeing a massive fraud and bilking customers out of billions of dollars. Wow. That is a lot of money, guys. That is a lot of money. But I don't feel as sorry for Tom Brady as I do, for the average everyday person that probably put their life savings into FTX, the little man, the average everyday Joe, like me or you. They're going to really be hurting in this. Tom Brady is going to be okay. Now, I'm not saying that it's not a hit for him. It's definitely a hit. When you're talking about $45 million, because I believe his net worth is combined with Giselle. It was something like $600 million. And I believe that she's definitely worth more than him. I believe Brady is worth like $250 million, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. So pretty much about, I guess, 25% of his net worth is just like gone right now. He'll be okay in the long run. He definitely will be. But the average everyday person definitely going to be hurting the most. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.